Hello and welcome, I'm Stormo, and,
The Crucible project received some new tech from the Asari government.
I'm glad they've decided to help the war effort.
Okay, let's, leave here. We're done with, this place. I'll just, scan around. Don't think there'll be anything here. There isn't, but there's a couple other star systems here. We'll just have a quick scan of those, while we're here. I think we're almost at, like, full Reaper detection in Pelion, so we won't, do that. We'll fly around here and see if we can't...
Signal confirmed.
Oh, what? Signal... Oh, there it is, yep. Okay, we found something. What did we find? We found wreckage. 300 units of fuel. Oh, well, that was nice. Anything else? No. Oh, Reapers. Okay, let's get out. Let's go. We'll go over to Agayo, or whatever that planet's name is. Someone just decided to make the whole name out of vowels, so... That was nice of them. Oh, it's a twin star system. Whoa, we found something. What did we find? We found Carcosa. Naturally occurring hothouse planet until an Asari expedition discovered palatial ruins on its barren surface. Likely the seat of an ancient city, the crumbling edifice dates back more than 2.7 million years. The only intact chamber appears to be a throne room overlooking a large depression, believed to have once been an enormous lake. Huh. Oh, it's... Oh, well, there you go. Commentary! Mass Effect making a commentary on the state of the world. Yeah, that's what happens if you let it run out of hand. It destroys your civilization, leaves your planet an uninhabitable wasteland. On the bright side, we found the Library of Asha, so I suppose that's something. It's, not even gonna... Oh yeah, we got 100% anyway, so... We'll head back to Pelion. Buy some fuel when we get there too. I'm not entirely sure where we're going to go after this. Scan. Yes, no. Oh, that bumped up the Reaper alert and it says no fuel depots here. Oh, hello. Oh, that we already found that, didn't we? Yep. Okay, let's plot the mass relay jump. Where do we need to go? Where is there? I think we're pretty much just going to have to head back to the Citadel. So we'll do that. We've got a couple of different things we need to do while we're here, so we'll do all of those things. Whoa, that was quite loud. That jump, for some reason in this game, that jump seems really, really loud. I mean, it's always been really loud, but for some reason in my headphones it just seems louder now than it was. We want Alliance docks, yeah. Personal apartment is...
Do you need ground transport?
Yes, but I can't remember where to.
Yes, Commander.
I can't remember where to, so we're just gonna land. Yeah, and yeah, we'll get to the Citadel DLC, which I think is the only DLC pack for this game I own. I'm pretty sure I don't have any of the others. Not that fast, they don't add a lot. They're not as interesting as the DLC packs from Mass Effect 2, which actually all are worth getting a hold of.
If you're feeling up to it, I thought we could do something fun for a change.
You know what? I reckon we could.
Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn. Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get. A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing, interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
Yeah, you're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Novaria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
Times like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route. They're the ones who stand at your side through the worst of it. They never give up on you. I'm lucky I can say I know someone like that.
So am I. You're not going to propose marriage now, are you? Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all. I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
Alright, Vakarian, you're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one. I said a tough one.
Step aside. Do it.
I'm Garrus Vakarian, and this is now my favorite spot on the Citadel.
It's windy up here.
Think I'm going to erect a monument right here. Bronze this gun so the whole galaxy knows.
That you're the king of the bottle shooters. Glad you're around, Garrus. Never know when the bottles might revolt.
It is one of the great moments of Mass Effect 3. I chose the deliberately miss option so that you could hear the funny line that Garrus has, because I think it's actually just way funnier to do that than it is to do the other one. Now, I'd completely forgotten what we actually came here for. I know we had shore leave. Yeah, that's that. We've got a lot of things we can do. How about we just sort of have one of these sort of episodes where we just wander about the Citadel for a while and figure stuff out on our own. Let's start at the Presidium Commons and work our way upwards. I'm pretty sure we've got everything we're going to need, but yeah. Because I think there's a few things we can do with different crew members here too. We don't need that. Is that guy here, or has he disappeared? He's disappeared. Okay, I'm just having a wander around, just seeing if there's anything, because we've picked up bits and pieces while we've been out in the galaxy to do certain things, and some of those fulfill some of the side quests we've got around here. And I'm sort of just hoping that we've got what we need. One thing actually that I'm wondering if I've got is the thing I need to do the thing to talk to General Araka. So, is this the right way? No? You gotta go down here. I remember. It's been a few episodes since we were last wandering around this part of the Citadel, so... yeah, we had the scene with Edie and Joker in the last mission. Now, did I get the thing for Canik? Because if I didn't, we're gonna have to go do that.
Got some pieces for you.
Done deal, Commander. Check in with General Oraka. You'll see I'm making C-Sec very happy.
Okay, so we got that thing. So that solves that problem. Which then solves another problem that we were having. So, let's go talk to Araka. And that's another problem solved. So, making little bits of progress here and there. Just go up here. But yeah, that whole scene with Garrus and the Presidium, it's much, much better to deliberately miss than it is to hit. So,
Commander Shepard, I was just contacted by a black market dealer who's donating high-end weapons to CSEC. He wanted you to know. Sounds like you came through.
And the Blue Suns can go about their business.
Now we'll be focusing on Citadel defense. It won't bring Palaven back, but it's something. Thank you, Commander.
okay. That ultimately leads to one of the things we needed to do.
Bring me a warrant. You're stonewalling me? Those bids could be vital for the war effort. I doubt the Reapers have agents doing business in my cafe.
People are dying in this war. You don't get to use that as ammunition in your little pissing contest.
Thanks, Commander. I'm trying to find Cerberus spies. And you should be looking in your own office. I saw the news. I know. Just...
Oh man, I actually supported the wrong one then. I wasn't paying attention. I thought I was gonna... I wanted to support the CSEC officer and I didn't. Oh well. Oh well. It doesn't matter one way or the other. It's just a little thing. I think any major outcome of the game is going to change because we supported the wrong guy. I just feel terrible about it. Why is it still marking me as General Araka? Oh, because I think I do... No, I don't need to talk to him again. Okay. But we have done the thing with him, and that means that thing with Ari has been done. I'm just going to go over here. There's a couple of places that we haven't been. I can't remember if there's anything up here. There's probably not. There's that guy, which we've already dealt with. And yeah, there's nothing over there. I do need to find Bala Vaughn, I think, though. Because I've got some things for him that I'm not sure where he's got to, though. That's definitely not him there. Oh, hello. You're an interactable person.
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too. Disarmed there safely. No casualties. Nice work.
Okay, it's probably something relating to
I
Cerberus.
just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
So I just wanted to quickly look around here. Obviously, this is going to be one of those sort of between action episodes as we sort stuff out in the Citadel. But yeah, it looks like we've done everything I can do here. I know Bala Vaughn's around somewhere. I just can't figure out where at the moment. And I'm not super concerned about not finding him. Or maybe I should rephrase that. I'm not super concerned about finding him. But isn't he meant to be up here at the bank? This area up here. I'm sure he was up here. But that's not him. And... Oh, that's him. No?
Your account helps fund Citadel defense. If you shut it down and hide the money under your bed, it hurts the war effort.
Have you seen Palaven or Earth? You can't escape this war. At least here.
Oh.
Money this bank has loaned them using accounts like yours.
Okay, damn it. Leave the account.
Yeah, the audio cut out weirdly there. Oh well. Let's head upper floor. So where will we go if we're going up? Oh, Purgatory. I'm sure there's stuff happening in Purgatory. Aren't I supposed to meet... I know I'm supposed to meet the ambassador around here somewhere. Ah, hang on.
I recovered the Code of the Ancients from Dakuna. It's waiting for you in Bay D-24.
With shock and joy. Really, this is wonderful news. Thank you, human. Sincerely, this will greatly aid our people.
Elcor.
How's the head?
They're so good.
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
So yeah, we'll head into Purgatory. And we will, find things. I'm not sure I've finished everything I need to finish with Arya.
Look who's here. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
Okay, well, that means we've basically got everything we needed to get done with Arya, so that's good.
I recovered some texts from the library in Reaper-controlled space. I can have them waiting for you at Bay D-24 if that would help.
Really? Oh, damn. It couldn't hurt. Thank you.
Okay, and
Maybe
that's...
those texts will help the Asari remember how to fight again.
That's, I think...
Yeah, this place is so clean and squeezed. Anyhow, thanks for the
let's just have a look here. Oh, hello, Edie.
I'm curious. What material is your face made from?
The surface is a flexible biomimetic nanomaterial over a metallic skull. The skin uses shear thickening technology to help protect the central processing unit in the head. If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing.
And what about the hair?
It is of similar construction. For defense, I have set it to cohere into a solid piece. However, for infiltration purposes, it can be parted into individual strands. If it has recently been exposed to water, I generally can't do a thing with it.
Edie. Still adjusting to having any kind of body. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh, it's Jack. Hi, Jack.
Ugh, this sucks. What have you got there?
Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They've got us spread out across Alliance units. Reinforcing barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing. How are they holding up? They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave.
Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you.
Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine.
Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on.
Yeah. Maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks. My guys are handling the support stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines. They've saved a lot of lives. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. 'Cause I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
Come on. What? The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
Oh god, is Shepard going to dance? I've just realized Shepard might be dancing. I apologize in advance.
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh well, it was only brief. Still, another little side scene done with. And on the bright side, we actually got some more assets out of all that too, because of course we got the Arya support now. It doesn't look like there's anyone over here. Is that Joker?
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How's this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
It's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis. And a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Yeah, this is just going to be one of those episodes where stuff happens, I suppose. I think that's most of Purgatory dealt with. I can't think of anything else here that I would do, that I would want to do. There's no one around there to talk to. So we'll head up to wherever it is next. I'm not sure if there's anything in the hospital for us. But I'm not sure the hospital's the next level up either. Oh, we skipped the hospital anyway. No, we didn't skip the hospital. Now I can't remember anything. We'll go to the embassies and we'll do what we need to do up at the embassies. That's kind of why we came here in the first place, so we'll get all that out of the way.
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much longer.
What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara?
I suppose I came to say goodbye. Falair is safe, and Rila is at rest. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours.
We'll make the galaxy proud. The largest fleet in history is already on our side.
It is impressive. Most would have deemed such an alliance impossible. But Shepard, be sure to assess your force's strengths and weaknesses before setting out.
Good luck out there, Samara.
You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but Goddess go with you, Shepard. We'll both be tested in fire soon enough.
Okay, I believe there's a short scene with Jarvik we can do here too.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire, the power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being...
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well, for a human who once lived in caves. Thank you, Commander. I've enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
I really, really like what they did with Jarvik. And that scene, I think, is probably sort of the scene that justifies him being in the game at all. Like, they could have never had a Prothean in the game and, you know, just left them as a mysterious race, but by including them, they sort of had to carry over that feeling of the centuries that would have passed, the thousands of years that would have passed between his time and our time now. And I think that scene really sort of is a really good way to display how that's worked. Anyway, we have a thing we actually came here to do, which I think is in here.
I want all remaining files secured and marked for Tentron clearance only. Commander Shepard.
Have you found something?
We're continuing our investigation into Councilor Udina's activities. It's still not clear how he managed the coup attempt. However, I need to speak with you on another matter. Matters have taken a serious turn for the Asari Republics. We understand your crucible is still missing an important component. The catalyst, I believe you call it.
Do you know where it is?
Unfortunately, no. But we do have an artifact on our home world, Thessia, classified at the highest levels.
What is it?
Suffice it to say, it may help you identify the catalyst. The artifact is in a temple located at these coordinates. A scientific team there will provide assistance.
If this artifact is so important, why keep it hidden?
Even our allies can have their own agenda. A balance of power exists in the galaxy that we don't wish to upset.
The Reapers are doing that right now.
And that's why I'm sharing this with you.
I appreciate the help.
It's for both our benefit. The homeworld has never been threatened before. Thessia has always been an oasis in a galaxy full of turmoil. The Reapers are about to change that.
I'll do what I can.
More lives depend on you than any soul should have to bear. You have my prayers.
So one other thing I was actually going to mention just before we got to that point, but I sort of started that point before we got there, was that you might be getting a feeling that we're heading very much towards the end game now, and that's true. In fact, that mission on Thessia is basically the first of that end game stuff.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah, with Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the Elusive Man. Something big.
Why would your father be working with the Elusive Man? Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the Elusive Man made him an offer?
Exactly.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ari is safe.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
No. I couldn't.
Okay, yeah. We're gonna... Are we gonna do these things? Oh, yeah, I remember that. We'll do that. And we will... this is... Oh, okay, yep. Cool. And... yep. This will help stuff. Mostly all that'll do is add war assets, so that's cool. Do I have anything I want in Spectre acquisitions? Nothing I'm going to use is the problem. Like, I like these things, but like, then they're cool, but I just... I'll buy the cheap ones. and then we'll call it a video. So, guess target jamming tech. That's probably a bit late for that, but oh well. Okay, so I'll do all those and all that. So yeah, that's going to be pretty much the end of the video actually. So I'll just go through this door and then we'll call it a video. So yeah, just one of those videos where a bunch of little things happened. Some light comic relief and a few other bits and pieces. So, anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.